So on behalf of Vidarbha Industries Association and Solar, it gives me, Manasi, immense delight in extending a hearty welcome to all of you, especially the esteemed dignitaries and distinguished guests and all you invitees looking wonderful for this extremely special event. Fifth edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards. Looking wonderful for this extremely special event. Fifth edition, and it is also a very momentous occasion as this is the 59th VIA Foundation Day celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a ceremony to honor entrepreneurs and industrialists who have contributed Foundation to the development of Vidarbha. Ladies and gentlemen, has worked relentlessly for your vision on social deliberations, expedition, present to the development of Vidarbha, outreach, medical development, and tonight, there is no great success, expedition, विशाल सभागार का आज के इस समारोह में Let us begin by calling for distinguished guests on the stage. I will request President of the VIA, Vishal Agarwal, to please install Honorable Distinguished P.M. Deshpande, former Judge and Appointed Vice President of the VIA, on the stage. Vishal Agarwal, I will also request Honorable Shri Manish Satyanarayan Nawal, MD and Vice Solar Industries, on the stage. Welcome, sir. I will also request Executive Director Dalmia Nawal, MD. Welcome to you. Mr. Umar Parwal, President Company and Control Executive Director Dalmia, Mr. Premi M.E. Managing Director, Captain Mr. Umar Parwal, President Company and State Executive Director Dalmia, Honorable Lady Managing Director, Captain Mr. Umar Parwal, President Company and State Executive Director, Honorable Lady Managing I would also like to inform you that Honorable Justice V.M. Deshpande is also the chief jury of today's awards. I will now request Shri Suresh Rathi, immediate past President, Vidarbha Industries Association, to please welcome Shri Manish Satyanarayan Nawal, MD and CEO, Solar Industries India Limited. Please accept these flowers as a token of appreciation. Shri Ashish Doshi, Honorary Secretary, Vidarbha Industries Association, will welcome Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Siemens Bharat Limited. A token of gratitude to you. Shri Aditya Saraf, Treasurer, Vidarbha Industries Association, will welcome Shri Vimal Parwal, President Corporate, Confluence Petroleum India Limited. Shri Rakesh Surana, Joint Secretary, Vidarbha Industries Association, will welcome Shri Prem Bhonge, Managing Director, CAN Group of Industries. Thank you. I will now call upon Shri Vishal Agarwal, President, Vidarbha Industries Association, for the presidential address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of everyone at VIA, I welcome you all to the 59th Foundation Day celebration and the 5th VIA Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Award. Especially, I would like to welcome Manish Bhai, my very dear friend. Shri Manish Bhai is the Managing Director and CEO Solar Industries India Limited. Again, my friend Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Cement Bharat Limited. Shri Vimal Parwalji, President Corporate, Confidence Petroleum India Limited. Shri Prem Bhongeji is the Managing Director, Can Group of Industries. And Justice Vinay M. Deshpande, retired former Judge, Bombay High Court. Tonight, we honor the industries making monumental contribution to Vidarbha growth. Today, we celebrate the courage, resilience, and dedication of industrialists of Vidarbha who have held the baton for the region's growth for this long. Today is good time to be alive as we witness the monumental growth that awaits Vidarbha. I am overjoyed to see Vidarbha growing by leaps and bounds, thanks to the persistence of our industrialists and initiative by the government projects like Samruddhi Mahamarg, which are boon to the industries in the region. Since the Samruddhi Mahamarg has opened, it has become easier and faster for Vidarbha to connect with the world. गडकरी जी जैसा बोलते हैं ना कि नागपुर टू औरंगाबाद 4 घंटे, नागपुर टू पुणे 6 घंटे, नागपुर टू मुंबई 7 घंटे, नागपुर टू कोल्हापुर 8 घंटे, नागपुर टू गोवा 10 घंटे, नागपुर टू हैदराबाद 5 घंटे, नागपुर टू विजयवाड़ा 7 घंटे. ये सारी चीजें अभी सच होती दिख रही है. We all have experienced Nagpur to Aurangabad. We can travel in 4 hours. And I think by end of next month, the road will be open till Nasik. This also makes Nagpur, which is otherwise far away from the financial capital of India, that is Mumbai, an even more attractive destination for businesses. Projects like these will also be invaluable in bringing down the cost of logistics, which the government has targeted from bringing down the logistic cost from 14% of the GDP to 9%. And the contributions for this will be EV and hydrogen trucks, which will bring down the cost further. If freight costs reduce, cluster development will become a real possibility, like in China. Guys, Chinese, they always speak distance in time. They don't speak in kilometers. So whenever we go to China, they will say, how far is your factory? 1 hour, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. They are so precise that they can say it is 35 minutes. And believe me, they don't take even 36 minutes when they say 35 minutes. So the same is going to be happening with Vidarbha also. The CNG pipeline that will be set up by December 23 will bring down the gas cost and present industries and commercial vehicles in Nagpur with a cheaper gas supply. It will also lay a fertile foundation for new industries like fertilizers and petrochemicals in the region. The CNG cost will be approximately 30% less if we get it through pipeline. So even the trucks which are not feasible to run on CNG now, then we can run trucks on CNG also by end of this year. Petrochemical is a sunrise sector that is gradually finding a foothold across Vidarbha. This adds a new edge to Vidarbha's industrial and manufacturing capabilities and has the potential to highlight the region globally. Vidarbha's potential and capabilities are already being acknowledged across the world, thanks to the incredible performance of the region's industrial fraternity. All in all, the upcoming couple of years are going to be life-changing for entrepreneurs in Vidarbha and help us build a solid future for upcoming generations of entrepreneurs to reap. The fifth edition of Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Award being held today is our humble contribution to keeping the flame of entrepreneurship alive and bring stronger every year. Today, not only do we celebrate entrepreneurs with excellence in industry, but celebrate the true spirit that keeps us going and challenging a sense every time. So there was some request for Bhavan Kuleji, which we have to request him after he comes. With this, I extend my heartiest congratulations to tonight awardees and to my entire team of VIA for all the effort in making today's evening successful. Thank you. Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal, for the initial remarks, putting Vidarbha's growth in a nutshell for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the title sponsor of this award function is Solar Industries India Limited. And we are fortunate to have with us Shri Manish Satyanarayan Nowal, accomplished Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Solar Industries India Limited. With a solid reputation for being a resilient visionary, he is a young and dynamic second-generation entrepreneur who is committed to spearheading the solar group into becoming a global leader in the explosives industry. Mr. Manish is a qualified chartered accountant and has over 2.5 decades of progressive experience in management, assimilated in the family business, and has contributed immensely to shaping the long-term vision and mission of the Solar Group. Under the mentoring leadership of his father, Sri Satyanarayan Ji Nowal, the Honorable Chairman of Solar Industries, Mr. Manish Nowal has become a vibrant business leader in the industry. He has keen business acumen and strategic planning skills, which have helped turn Solar Group from a small manufacturing entity in the year 1996 to one of the leading global manufacturers of explosives. He has been the driving force in setting up a customer base in more than 63 countries and manufacturing operations in 10 countries. His leadership is well reflected in the multifold growth of the Solar Group over the last 27 years. I request Sri Manish Satyanarayan Nowal, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Solar Industries India Limited, for the introduction of Solar Industries India Limited.
Honorable Justice Shri V.M. Deshpande ji, former Judge, Bombay High Court, Vishal Agarwal, President VIA, Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Cement, Bharat Limited, Shri Prem Bhonge ji, Managing Director, Kang Group of Industries, Shri Vimalji Barwal, President, Confidence, Petroleum India Limited, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी एमिनेंट इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट वीआईए के सभी पदाधिकारी एवं माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप सबके बीच यहाँ होना एवं सोलर इंडस्ट्रीज़ का प्रतिनिधित्व करना मेरे लिए सौभाग्य एवं सम्मान की बात है। सम्मान एवं सौभाग्य से ज़्यादा एक जिम्मेदारी भी है। मैं आभारी हूँ कि मुझे आज इस प्रोग्राम के माध्यम से हमारे साथी इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट से मिलने का, एक दूसरे के साथ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना एवं विदर्भ के राइजिंग एवं ग्लिटरिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को प्रोत्साहित करने का एक अवसर मिल रहा है। सोलर इंडस्ट्रीज आज जिस मुकाम पे पहुंची है, ये 27 सालों की एक जर्नी रही है, विच शोज दैट ग्रोथ इज नॉट सडन, इट वाज सीक्वेंशियल। 1996 में, जैसे कि अभी इन्होंने बताया कि वी हैव सेट अप द फैक्ट्री, फर्स्ट फैक्ट्री इन विदर्भा रीजन। it was in SSI sector. And over last 27 years, this local company emerged from Nagpur to a global company. Now the team strength, which was 17 to 20 members, now it has almost crossed 9,000 people. We have set up the best-in-class facilities for manufacturing of explosives. It is the largest in the world. Similarly, we have set up most integrated facility for manufacturing of ammunitions, and it is most integrated in the world, so which is definitely a matter of pride for all of us in Vidarbha region. Friends, we all know that how entrepreneurs are creating employment opportunities, how they are changing the landscape of the society, how they can contribute for the economic growth of the country, and how they can contribute for the society. Friends, entrepreneurs are the backbone of any prosperous nation, and without their support, no society, no nation can grow. They are the catalyst of this positive change. We all should encourage and recognize and motivate them as much as possible for their work toward the society. Friends, we all know by 2030 our country will be one of the most progressive economy in the world. By 2030 we are expecting that the economy will reach to almost $7 trillion, and similarly we will be the third most economic powerhouse of the world. The government of India's Make in India program and now Make for the World program, through lot of initiatives like PLI schemes, are offering lot of growth opportunities for the manufacturers and service providers. We all know that Vidarbha is having all such advantages which any region can have. Maharashtra government has also been providing lot of incentives. Samruddhi Express Highway, ultra modern infrastructure, and the recent announcement that within few months the gas pipeline will also pass through our region. So all these commitment is there from the government of India and government of Maharashtra so that our region can grow further. But we believe that the abundance of natural resources, abundance of human capital, and the willingness of our entrepreneurs can definitely take the Vidarbha region to the next level of growth. Now it is the responsibility of all the entrepreneurs based out of Vidarbha to bring the investment into the country, into this region, so that we all can grow further. आज हमने सोचा था कि बावन कुले साहब यहाँ मौजूद रहेंगे, उनके माध्यम से हम कुछ चीज़ें उनके सामने रखेंगे, but unfortunately अभी तक तो नहीं आए हैं. जब पहुँचेंगे तो we will definitely put up our request to him so that we can definitely create some kind of policy network which can help our region to have those kind of industries, especially defense, aerospace and knowledge-based industries, which can definitely take the Vidarbha region to the next level of growth orbit. At the end, solar की तरफ से मैं सब आज winners को बधाई देता हूँ. एवं definitely we all like to appreciate the entrepreneurship of all the applicants, and we expect that they will grow further and take the region to the next level. I wish them all the best for their growth in the future. I thank all the VI officials for arranging this program and giving me this opportunity to share my views. Thank you. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manishji, for sharing your thoughts with us this evening. We will now play a short AV on Solar Industries India Limited. Kindly take a look at the screen.
A company that has been constantly disrupting the Indian explosives and explosives accessories markets. Solar Industries India Limited. From humble beginnings, when Sri Satyanarayana Nandlal founded the company with modest resources, to becoming the largest producers of industrial explosives and explosives initiating systems in India, Solar Industries today has come to be a name to reckon with in the international markets as well. The past decade has seen solar working hard to source and absorb emerging technologies, adapting them for production and setting up cutting-edge manufacturing units. They have now successfully developed many indigenous designs for a product lineup of about 20 munitions to meet the rising global demand. Solar set up the Center of Excellence in 2015, the very first state-of-the-art laboratory for lifetime assessment and engineering of ammunition and explosives.
With Solar's sure-footed contributions towards Make in India, they are proud and excited to be among the change makers who inspired and committed to walk along the blazing trail of India's glowing future.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Solar Industries India Limited in a nutshell for all of us. And now, moving to the platinum sponsors. So we have 3 platinum sponsors. One of them is Dalmia Siemens Bharat Limited, and it is a privilege to have with us Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Siemens Bharat Limited. He is responsible for the revival of acquired Murli Cement business in Maharashtra as a PNI. He worked earlier as Emirates India Chairman and Managing Director and Director Strategy and BD, Africa, India and Middle East for 11 years. Prior to this, he worked for about 18 years in Tata Steel and Tata BlueScope Steel. He is the ex-chairman of Indian Refractories Manufacturing Association and CII Vidarbha Zonal Council. Currently, member CII Western Region Council and chairman for CII Western Region Infrastructure Panel, Maharashtra. I invite Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Cement Bharat Limited, for his address.
Very good evening. Honorable Mr. Deshpande, ex-Chief Justice, Bombay High Court, Mr. Vishal Agrawal, my friend from Plasto, of course, and President of VIA, Mr. Vimal Parmal from GGAS, my friend and colleague from Can Industries, Mr. Konde. It's always very heartening and wonderful to see this vibrant crowd here. And last year, I think it was very wonderful, and I think it is 10 shades better this year, for sure. What makes us very happy to see this vibrant crowd is, first of all, that you represent the voice of Vidarbha, you represent the voice of the industries of Vidarbha, and most importantly, we are now entering into one of the, what we call it as Amrit Kal, but actually we are seeing it happening all across us. It's really vibrant, the environment is vibrant, and the time is the best for us to reap the benefits. At Dalmia Cements, you know the story of our progress in the Western region, that we took over this Murli Industries, which was really in a bad shape. I'm happy to say the plant is up and running. We have invested 1,000 crores into the plant. It became operational, but most importantly, we are selling, and we are selling aggressively now. And we are now a force to reckon with. Very fast, we are now becoming the 3rd largest operator in this entire region. So it gives me great happiness because, manufacturing something is always easier. You can always overcome the manufacturing technologies and challenges. But what is most difficult in today's market is winning over your customer and winning your markets. I think this is the biggest challenge. We are passing through that. What makes me heartening to feel is that that asset, which was about 3,000 crore asset, which was lying dormant, was unutilized, today we are profitable. This month is the month that will become profitable, and that's a very happy moment for us. My sales team is here, my finance is here. And that's how, we can bring a lot of prosperity to the region, which has been dying. So we have been able to give employment to 1,500 people, which was not existing. Things were completely dying, but things have changed. Coming to the VIA part, and my friend Vishal told me we have some time, so I would certainly like to talk about a few things which you can certainly take away. And based on my 28 years of hardcore manufacturing experience in Tata Steel, in Dalmia Cement, and various manufacturing companies, Last year, I talked about something which is still unfinished task, which is basically we said we are awarding these companies, but there should be a very strong and robust method of reaching that stage, which is typically, Tata Business Excellence model, which actually goes through a period of 5 to 6 months of rigorous assessments, and then they come to a phase where, they come and announce a person or a company an award. There are 10 criteria, and that's how, companies are chosen. I'm still very keen that, we make a sort of a small steering committee. We apply this process, we take it forward. I think we have not been able to do so far. Sureshji is here, so I think we'll take this forward. There are other 2 or 3 topics that I thought I must talk about because I am very passionate about greenfield manufacturing, about the small and medium industries. What I strongly believe is there is no small and medium industries. Basically, there is an industry and there is a capex. And everything basically is about the ROI and payback that we work on. And that's why what is very important for us to start working on global competitiveness. It's extremely important for every small, big, whatever we call it a name, industries to survive the competition, to provide the best product to its customers and survive at the global levels. I think the time has come for us, for people in Vidarbha, that we start emulating what the world is doing. And in that order, I have got 3 basic things that I think we should, as a region, start working on. The first and foremost is sustainable manufacturing. I think we have been talking about it a lot, but I think the time has come. The technologies are here at our doorsteps, and these technologies are not only for large industries. These are applicable as much for small industries and every kind of industry which is there. We have already shown that if we have made investments of 250 crores, there is a payback period of 2 years or 3 years. Now it can be very well defined and said in terms of financial returns that you can actually invest money and recover. We have got alternative fuel technologies. We always crib, Bankure Sahib is not here, we have been cribbing about Vidarbha having the costliest power in this entire region. We talk about Raipur, having very cheap power, etc., etc. But what are we doing as an industry to bring our costs down? I think that's more important than asking the government to reduce the power per unit price. Some of you may differ. I still would like that power cost to come down. But knowing the coal prices the way it is, I don't think that is going to happen in near future. So the only option lies in investing in technologies which helps us to bring down. For example, waste heat recovery system in our plant, when we invested 150 crores, and it doesn't cost as much in small industries, it brought down the power cost by straight 2.5 rupees. It's a huge impact. Our power cost was 12 rupees, and we are completely isolated. It brought down by 2 rupees 50 paisa. Solar power, we invested 4 megawatt of solar power plant for 20 crores. It brought down our power cost by 50 paisa per unit, which itself is a very big impact. Then alternative fuels. There are so much that can be done in the area of alternative fuels, power saving technologies, and there are very good companies in Nagpur and in Vidarbha who are providing these technologies. You have to identify your largest machines and motors, work on them, put VFDs, whatever possible, bring your power costs down. It will tremendously help not only the industry, but overall our competitiveness as an industry. So I think sustainable manufacturing and green manufacturing is something which is the talk of the time. All the industries here, and my request to my colleagues here, should start investing in it. The second area which I think is the time has come now, and again Nagpur is emerging as one of the largest technology suppliers in this area, which is basically artificial intelligence and machine learning and industry 4.0. This is one area where again small and medium industries can invest very intelligently and get very big benefits out of their production technologies. It will not only help us in making our products better, but it will take us to the global competitiveness. Because we are ultimately not going to, the time has gone that, our products that we manufacture here in Vidarbha will be sold in Vidarbha. It's not going to happen. And solar is an example. They are now exporting to across the globe, and this has happened because they have been able to emulate the global technologies. And each one of us in small or big industries can certainly do that. The time has come that we have to start leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning and industry 4.0 in our respective areas. There is a very in-depth topics on this area, and I request VIA to start taking some master classes on this topic, which helps the industries overall. The third and most important, I think this is one very commonsensical item, but I'm still talking about it because we worked 25 years on it, but still I think there are many, many areas that we find that we can improve, is the yield loss. sometimes, and when I especially visit some of the smaller industries and all, I find that there is the most important and crucial raw material is flying across all around the plant. So, you are losing, even if you are losing 2 to 3% or 4% on yield losses, if your entire process is 60% of raw material, you are losing 5 to 7% of cost. If a very concerted action is taken on improving our yield losses, things can certainly change and dramatically improve. And I think we have also done in cement industry, the best part to capture is the flying cement. So we have to invest in all pollution control equipments, not because pollution control department wants it to have, but because you're able to capture the cement back, put it back to the bags, and it is cost saving for us. And similarly, I think it's true for all other industries, whether you are in a plyboard industry, you are in a mineral industry, you are in iron steel. Iron steel, just to do a stamping, if you are doing a proper calculation, you can save 10 to 15% of your yield losses, which is directly into your cost. So I think I would certainly like to advocate that there is an enormous amount of improvement possibilities which are still existing, especially in this region. And the more we tie up with the international technologies, the more we tie up with the global technologies, it will certainly help us. My humble request to VIA to start working also in this direction, so that apart from the liaising and interacting with the government, because we have done enough. We have done enough of going to the government, asking for things, etc. But these are the areas where I think efficiency improvements, technology improvements can tremendously help. And that's my humble submission. I'm sure this will make the industry transform completely. Small and other industries can become majorly competitive. You can become the benchmark in the world. And we would be happy to see and getting more industries awarded on this scale and in this context year by year. So thank you very much, and thanks for VIA to give me this opportunity to speak here. And I'm overwhelmed again, and my heartiest congratulations to all the winners who will be seeing very short time from now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insights. And the other platinum sponsor, Confidence Petroleum India Limited. We are glad to have with us Mr. Vimal Parwal, President Corporate. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we are playing AV of Dalmia Cement before that. Sorry, I skipped that.
नमस्कार गुरुजी.
अरे पोरीचं लग्न कधी पण
गुरुजी पहिलं तुमच्यासारखं मस्त घर बांधायचं, लग्न स्वतःच्या
बेस्ट. मग सिमेंट
सिमेंटचं काय महागातलं महाग घेऊ.
पैशाची उधळपट्टी करणारा जावई भेटला तर चालेल. घर राहो का लग्न, संबंध आयुष्यभराचा. जसा जावई पाहिला तसाच सिमेंट ठामपणे आयुष्यभर सांभाळणारा. चांगले वाईट दिवस कसे येऊ, डोक्यावर नेहमी मजबूत घर बनवायला पाहिजे. कणकण कॉन्क्रीट आणि कॉन्क्रीट डालमिया सिमेंट. समजलं का?
समजलं ना. कॉन्क्रीट म्हणजे डालमिया सिमेंट.
So as I was just mentioning, we have the President Corporate of Confidence Petroleum India Limited, Mr. Vimal Parwal with us. He joined Confidence Group in the year 2002 as a zonal manager, and now as the President Corporate, he understands how management rewards a performer. Confidence Group is into manufacturing of LPG cylinder, CNG cylinder, and LPG bottling unit, as well as marketing of auto LPG and LPG pan-India across 22 states of our country. In the year 2005, the company's market cap was merely 15 crores, which has touched 2,500 crores now. A turnover of 125 crores to 2,000 crores achieved under the dynamic leadership, visionary approach, perseverance of Mr. Nitin Khara, Chairman and Managing Director of Confidence Group. Their brands, Kogas and Elite, are renowned at the national level. Confidence Group is converting Bangalore by introducing green fuel CNG retailing with GAIL. The entire family of Mr. Nitin Khara is deeply involved and has contributed towards the success journey of this growth. The entire credit goes to the management team, and they take pride in managing the company as a family. I request Mr. Vimal Parwal, President Corporate of the Confidence Petroleum India Limited, who are one of our platinum sponsors, to please address this August gathering.
Good evening, friends. Honorable Justice Deshpande sir, Manish Nuwal ji, Vishal ji, Mr. Prem, Mr. Hakimuddin, and all the dignitaries of VIA, all members of VIA. We are thankful to you that you have given us this opportunity to explain my company, Confidence Petroleum India Limited. Unfortunately, Mr. Nitin Khara, who is supposed to attend this event, could not attend this because of a personal reason. जैसा कि आपको सबको पता ही होगा कि yesterday he lost his younger brother, Mr. Nalin Khara. His age was only 61 years at Hyderabad. So he could not attend this event. So I am representing the company. Confidence Petroleum India Limited, कई बार we are mainly dealing with, earlier we are dealing with the PSU oil companies, HPCL, BPCL, Indian Oil. So a lot of time, all officers of all these OMCs, they are calling me, Vimal, why you are in Nagpur? You must have your headquarter in Bombay, where you have your main business. But Mr. Nitin, जो हमारे CMD हैं, वो originally is born and brought up in Akola, then shifted to Nagpur. But उनका नागपुर से इतना, नागपुर से बोलिए या विदर्भ से बोलिए, इतना लगाव रहा कि उन्होंने कभी ऐसी जरूरत महसूस नहीं की कि उनको अपना हेडक्वार्टर बॉम्बे में शिफ्ट करना चाहिए. उनका हमेशा ये विजन था कि नहीं विमल, हम लोग नागपुर में रह के भी वो सब कर सकते हैं जो बॉम्बे वाले कर सकते हैं. अंधेरी से नरीमन पॉइंट पहुंचने वाले को 2 घंटे लगते हैं, 1.5 घंटा लगता है. हमको 1 घंटा 15 मिनट लगता है नागपुर से बॉम्बे पहुंचने में. तो देन क्या जरूरत है हमारे को बॉम्बे शिफ्ट होने की? हम लोग मॉर्निंग फ्लाइट से जा सकते हैं, इवनिंग में वापस आ सकते हैं. और वो करके दिखाया हम लोगों ने. पैन इंडिया 22 स्टेट्स कवरिंग इज नॉट ए स्मॉल जॉब, बट नागपुर में रह के भी हम लोगों ने पैन इंडिया छोटे छोटे यूनिट्स जो ऑयल कंपनीज 200 करोड़ में LPG बॉटलिंग प्लांट डालते थे, वो बॉटलिंग प्लांट हम लोगों ने एक छोटा मॉडल जो कि नीड के हिसाब से फिट मॉडल था, इंडिया की नीड के हिसाब से लॉजिस्टिक कॉस्ट सेव करने के लिए, वो हम लोगों ने केवल 4.5 से 5 करोड़ रुपए में मॉडल डेवलप किया. एंड वी रिपीटेड दिस स्टोरी इन 62 लोकेशंस. चाहे आप पौंडीचेरी की बात करें, चाहे कोयम्बटूर की बात करें, या बिहार में आरा की बात करें, या जलपाईगुड़ी की बात करें, वी आर एवरीवेयर. उसके बाद हमारे जो मेन कंपटीटर तीनों ऑयल कंपनीज जो इतने बड़े जायंट्स थे, एक तरफ इतनी हेवी सब्सिडी ऑफर कर रहे थे कस्टमर्स को, तो कई ऐसे मौके आए जब कदम डगमगाने लगे. 400 रुपए पर सिलेंडर सब्सिडी, 250 रुपए कस्टमर को कॉस्ट करता था सिलेंडर, जिसपे 450 रुपए की सब्सिडी होती थी. ऐसे हालात में भी हम लोग डटे रहे मार्केट के अंदर, और आज हम लोगों ने ये प्रूव करके दिखाया कि यदि हम लोग बिजनेस में टिके रहते हैं तो एक दिन हमारा होता ही है. और वो हम लोगों ने, मतलब नितिन खारा जी की एबिलिटी और उनका जो टीम को मोटिवेट करने का एक शुरू से रहा है. एक वी आर वर्किंग लाइक ए फैमिली मेंबर्स. कोई हमारे यहाँ एम्प्लॉय वाली फीलिंग नहीं होती है. हर आदमी एज ए फैमिली मेंबर हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करता है. उसके बाद हम लोगों ने अभी रिसेंटली फ्यूचर को देखते हुए CNG एंड हाइड्रोजन, जो कि आने वाले समय के फ्यूल्स हैं, और इंडिया को यदि ग्रीन एंड क्लीन बनाना है तो ये फ्यूल्स को हमको अडोप्ट करना ही पड़ेगा सूनर और लेटर. तो हम लोगों ने इसमें एडवांस स्टेप लेते हुए 3 यूनिट सीएनजी एंड हाइड्रोजन सिलेंडर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के ऑलरेडी डाल लिए हैं और सबसे बड़ा यूनिट हम लोगों ने उमरेड के अंदर डाला है अभी, ग्रीनफील्ड प्रोजेक्ट, जो ऑलरेडी प्रोडक्शन चालू कर चुका है. Besides that, we have already started putting 100 CNG stations in Bangalore city और मौका मिला तो नागपुर में भी हम लोग CNG स्टेशन डालेंगे. बट आप लोगों में से शायद काफ़ी कम लोग ही जानते हैं कि LPG जो है वो ऑटोमोबाइल के लिए सबसे ग्रीन एंड क्लीन फ्यूल है. बट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इसको कभी LPG को ऑटोमोबाइल फ्यूल के रूप में प्रमोट नहीं किया. जो भी लिमिटेशंस रही है, पहले अवेलेबिलिटी बहुत कम थी, पोर्ट्स कम थे, बट आज की डेट में अवेलेबिलिटी काफ़ी बढ़ चुकी है. रिसेंटली आई वेंट टू टर्की, जहाँ 2 करोड़ की मर्सिडीज बेंज भी ऑटो LPG पे चल रही है, बसेज भी ऑटो LPG पे चल रही है. तो यदि ये फ्यूल हम लोग अडोप्ट करते हैं तो वी कैन सेव नॉट ओनली आवर एनवायरनमेंट, ऑलमोस्ट वी कैन सेव 50% ऑफ आवर फ्यूल बिल यदि हम लोग कार ऑटो LPG पे चलाते हैं. CNG हम लोगों ने अभी बेंगलोर में, जैसा मैंने बताया, 100 स्टेशन हम लोग डाल रहे हैं. ऑलमोस्ट 32 कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं और 1 साल के अंदर हम लोग 100 का टारगेट पूरा अचीव कर लेंगे. बट वंस अगेन मैं अपने बॉस या मैं जिनको भाई मानता हूँ, मिस्टर नितिन खारा, उनको याद कर रहा हूँ, जो कि इस इवेंट को अटेंड करना चाहते थे बट नहीं कर पाए. आप सभी लोगों का थैंक्स.
Thank you for your valuable words. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now play an AV on Confidence Petroleum India Limited, our platinum sponsors.
Best quality, best price, and best customer service are the key requirements of any customer. But a group that aims to provide a synergy in these is rare. Confidence Group, established in 1993, is one such player in LPG CNG industry that thrives on this philosophy. Today, it has emerged as one of India's fastest growing and leading LPG CNG company, with a very strong leadership and stakeholders who bring years of experience and industrial knowledge. Confidence Group, a fully integrated LPG and CNG company, is also a listed company in NSE and BSE. It's known for its strong foundation, ethical values, and innovative strategies. Our vision today is to ensure that every citizen and commercial entity get access to clean green fuel. This ideology has catapulted us to the top of the industry in the shortest span of time. For over 2 decades, we have excelled in LPG and CNG cylinder manufacturing, LPG bottling, packet cylinder distribution, auto LPG dispensing stations, and CNG dispensing stations. Today, Confidence Group is one of the largest private sector retailer with its self-owned facilities including logistics. The same infrastructure can accommodate the group's multifold business growth without any additional stress on the existing system. We are pioneers when it comes to blast-proof, eco-friendly composite cylinders. The first ones to emphasize upon safety and transparency with our path-breaking innovational practices. Our robust network, timely delivery, and total quality management makes us who we are today. We are one of India's largest importer of LPG and have a real strong presence in the southern and western belt of the country. Most modernized fleet of vehicles including bulk LPG carriers. Excellent operational procedures and competent professional team ensures that Go-Gas deliveries are efficient and economical. Today, Go-Gas packaged LPG is a symbol of safety, quality and service in India. Confidence Group operates 15 full-grown manufacturing plants, having a total capacity to manufacture 50 lakh cylinders per year. We also own 58 plus LPG bottling plants across the country and providing bottling assistance to Navratna oil companies such as IOCL, HPCL, BPCL, and also to some other private players in the market. We empower industries, commercial spaces, restaurants with food joints and domestic uses. LPG across 23 Indian states with more than 2,000 dealers network. In many cities, GoGas is a synonym of LPG. Today, the company operates 223 plus auto LPG dispensing stations across the country, facilitating the movement of LPG in automobiles. Marching ahead with success has been the tradition of Confidence Group. To keep this tradition going, we have also ventured into manufacturing of high-tech, high-pressure cylinders and industrial gas cylinders. Besides this, the group is actively involved in retail distribution of CNG fuel at Bangalore, Karnataka, where it is installing 100 CNG stations for GE India. Our journey since its inception has been extraordinary. All our partners, vendors, stakeholders and customers are benefited from our strong leadership, market presence, ethical values and highly empowering wealth creational skills. All our esteemed clients and Navratna PSU oil majors are the testament to Confidence Group's global standards of manufacturing and bottling. Today, we have been conferred with many accreditations, laurels, trophies and certificates to certify the same. Commitment towards developing and discovering sustainable and viable alternative eco-friendly fuel for humanity is our ultimate goal for the future. A pollution-free environment and a green world is what Confidence Group aspires for. We are consistently evolving and moving ahead towards the new pinnacle, but definitely with a lot of confidence.
Moving on to Can Group of Industries, one of our platinum partners. It's a pleasure to have Mr. Prem Bhonge, Managing Director of Can Group of Companies with us. A qualified mechanical engineer who started his career as a project engineer in 2003 in Pune and did several domestic and international projects for 8 years. Today, owns a company making more than 100 crores of individual turnover. Mr. Bhonge, with a vision of empowering Nagpur, started his business by literally walking through MIDC and getting orders individually. After sincere efforts and a struggle of 2 years, he finally got a breakthrough in distillery project, which then kept flourishing by every passing year. In the year 2018, Premji started his manufacturing facility with 1 acre of land, which is now a strong empire of more than 150 employees, focusing on grain-based ethanol and distillery plant to meet government's program of ethanol blending with petrol. I request Mr. Prem Bhonge to please address the audience on this joyous and equally significant occasion.
नमस्कार। आज के इस माननीय महोदय विशाल अग्रवाल जी, अग्रवाल सर और मंच पर उपस्थित सभी मेरे मित्र, आज के इस विदर्भ उद्योग गौरव अवार्ड कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित हमारे विशाल जी और वीआई के सभी मेंबर्स, गुड इवनिंग लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। मुझे इस बात की खुशी है आज विदर्भ की सभी इंडस्ट्रीज एक साथ वीआईए फाउंडेशन डे सेलिब्रेशन के लिए इकट्ठा हुई है। आज वीआईए का 59वां वर्धापन दिन है। इस अवसर पर वीआईए ने 5 साल पहले उद्योग गौरव अवार्ड की शुरुआत की थी। यह एक बहुत अच्छी बात है इससे विदर्भ में जो इंडस्ट्रीज आ रही है उन्हें प्रोत्साहन मिलेगा। वी कैन ग्रुप ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज is turnkey project solution provider for grain-based distillery and ethanol plant. Also manufacturer of industrial process equipments. We are the part of government program called E20, blending 20% ethanol in petrol. आदरणीय प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी और माननीय श्री नितिन गडकरी जी इथेनॉल को प्रमोट कर रहे हैं फॉर द बेटर फाइनेंशियल फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया। पिछले 3 सालों में 200 प्लस ग्रेन बेस्ड इथेनॉल प्लांट इंडिया में लग रहे हैं। विदर्भ में भी 10 यूनिट लग रहे हैं। हमें इस बात की खुशी है कि इससे युवाओं को रोजगार का अवसर मिलेगा। हमारे विदर्भ में बहुत सारी इंडस्ट्रीज है। अभी पहले इंडस्ट्रीज का नाम पता नहीं था लोगों को, लेकिन आज हम टीवी पे ऐड देखते हैं तो हमें थोड़ा प्राउड फील होता है। आज हमारे ब्रांड प्लास्टो है तो गारंटी है, सोलर ग्रुप, बैद्यनाथ ग्रुप, गो गैस, हल्दीराम, विठोबा, इन सभी के ऐड टीवी पे आती है तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है और उनसे प्रेरणा मिलती है। विदर्भ में जितनी ज़्यादा इंडस्ट्रीज आएगी उतना युवाओं को नए रोजगार का अवसर प्राप्त होगा। अगर एक इंडस्ट्रीज यहाँ लगती है विदर्भ में या नागपुर में कहीं भी, तो डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली 100 लोगों को रोजगार मिलता है। मैं चाहता हूँ कि हर साल नई नई इंडस्ट्रीज आती रहे, विदर्भ और नागपुर का गौरव बढ़ता रहे। आज फोर्थ की लिस्ट में नुवाल फैमिली और हल्दीराम फैमिली का नाम है, इस बात का हमें गर्व है। इससे हमें ये सभी बातें हमें प्रेरित करती हैं। मैं VIA को इस प्रोग्राम के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच।
Let us have their AV, please.
Trusted navigators in the world of efficient material handling, serving a wide range of industries, including grain-based, distilleries, and ethanol plants and more. They are the leading manufacturer of industrial equipment for chemical, pharma, power plants, and process industries, and innovative manufacturers, suppliers and exporters of high-grade PVC and turnkey solutions. Kyan Group of Industries, recording massive success in the decade and a half since inception. Kyan Group operates out of their corporate office in Nagpur with 2 manufacturing units located in the city and state-of-the-art infrastructure and bulk production capabilities spread over Pune, New Delhi, Hyderabad and Bengaluru. Kyan Group continues their endeavor to bring the highest quality products, dimensionally and technically customized, to fit your engineering, design and execution needs. Along with a premium range of pollution control equipment, they also offer an array of services such as conceptual design, feasibility studies and contract manufacturing mechanisms, undertaking great technological strides that comply with industry norms and practices, and driven by their teams of highly experienced professionals. They guarantee their finest quality industrial solutions at fair value. Under the wise guidance of CEO Mr. Premchand, Kyan Group has maintained an exceptional record with their client-centric approach.
We are an electrifying solution provider in grain handling and milling section for distilleries and ethanol plants. We are a manufacturer of industrial and process equipment since 12 years, following all parameters. Our customer base is India and overseas.
Their dedication to excellence in the sector reflects in their rewarding, repeating and lasting relationships with industry giants. Tap into the power of efficient material handling with the Kyan Group of Industries.
Can I now request our guest of honor and chief jury of today's awards, Honorable Justice Shri V.M. Deshpande, former judge of the Bombay High Court, Nagpur, to please say a few words.
Namaskar. I'm really very glad to be part of this august gathering. Some faces I know who are sitting in the audience. First of all, I will congratulate all the big daddies of the industry who are sitting on this dais, and also the all industrialists who are starving like anything for taking Vidarbha as a flag bearer of this country. भाई साहब, विदर्भ ये कभी भी पीछे नहीं रहा, चाहे वो कुछ भी और कोई भी क्षेत्र हो। विधि का क्षेत्र तो मैं जानता हूं कि विधि के क्षेत्र में विदर्भ और नागपुर ने हमेशा अपना डंका बजाया है इस देश में। और आप सभी जब जानते हैं कि इवन इंडस्ट्री में भी टाटा ने जो पहली इंडस्ट्री चालू की वो नागपुर में ही चालू की, दैट इज एम्प्रेस मिल। सो हमारे विदर्भ का, हमारे नागपुर का इंडस्ट्री से नाता बहुत पुराना है। मेरे दोस्तों, मुझे ज्यादा बात करने आती नहीं, क्योंकि a judge is always expected to speak through on these judgments. मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि आज जो 59वां वर्धापन दिन है VIA का, और उसके साथ जुड़े हुए आप सब लोग, इनका मैं अभिष्ट चिंतन करना चाहता हूं और उनको ऑल द बेस्ट देना चाहता हूं। और मुझे जो एक मौका दिया गया VIA ने कि मैं एक चीफ ज्यूरी करके अपना कुछ रोल निभाऊं, आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू ऑल द ज्यूरीज हु वर्क विथ मी very hard. I am only the face of the jury, but actually they have done their all homework and they have done everything. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for extending your best wishes, among other things. Ladies and gentlemen, time now for the award ceremony. Let us begin with the large-scale industry, LSI. The top three finalists are Ashok Leland Limited, Kaluram Food Products Private Limited, and Raymond UCO Denim Private Limited. The winner is... Any guesses? Well, it's Kaluram Food Products Private Limited. Let us have the AV, please.
Ironclad ethics, high quality standards, and the best service provision are the pillars on which this company was founded. Since their very inception, they have been known as one of the most reliable brands in Central India, for setting exemplary quality precedents in their vision to build the most trustworthy FMCG brand. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for large-scale industry to Kaluram Food Products.
congratulations to Kaluram Food Products Private Limited. I invite Shri Ajay Prakash Agarwal, Director, Shri Siddharth Shiv Prakash Ruhatia, Executive Director, Shri Saket Ruhatia, and Shri Saurabh Ruhatia to kindly step up on stage and receive the award, please. Let us have a round of applause for Kaluram Food Products Private Limited, the winner of Large Scale Industry category. Let us have a nice group picture, please. Can I request Ajay Prakash ji, please say a few words in response?
Honorable Deshpande ji, Vishal Agrawal ji, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and my friends. A very good evening to all. I thank jury members and VIA for conferring upon us this prestigious and most coveted award, thereby acknowledging our efforts. और दोस्तों मैं ये अवार्ड कालराम फूड प्रोडक्ट्स की तरफ से मेरे कर्मचारी, स्टाफ, मैनेजर्स, मार्केटिंग टीम के हेड मिस्टर राम पाटिल, हमारे एमडी शिव प्रकाश जी रुहाटिया और लास्ट बट नॉट लिस्ट मेरे फादर, लेट फादर कालराम जी रुहाटिया, जिनके नाम से फैक्ट्री है, उनके विजन को डेडिकेट करता हूँ। और अंत में सिर्फ जो हमारे फादर ने हमको सिखाया उसका एक मैं संस्कृत दोहे में आपको बोलता हूँ। उद्योगिनः पुरुष सिंहम उपयति लक्ष्मी देवेन देवमिति का पुरुषा वदन्ति देवेन निहत्य कुरु पौरुषम आत्मशक्त्याः यत्ने कृते यद्यति न सिद्ध्यति कोत्र दोष। मतलब जो लक्ष्मी या सफलता आपको मिलेंगी आपके हार्ड वर्क से मिलेंगी, और जो निकम्मे रहते हैं, जो कामचोर रहते हैं, वो बोलते हैं सफलता सिर्फ भाग्य से मिलती है। तो कृष्ण भगवान ने कहा है कि ये भाग्य का साथ छोड़ो और मेहनत का साथ लो। इसके बाद अगर मेहनत करने के बाद भी आपको सफलता नहीं मिली, फिर आपको कोई दोष नहीं है। धन्यवाद।
Shukriya Agarwal ji. Let us move on to the next category, and this is MSI, that is the medium scale industry. The top three finalists are Right Water Solutions India Limited, Excel Control Linkage Private Limited, and Jadhav Gears Limited. The winner is Right Water Solutions India Limited. Let us watch the AV.
With a vision of providing safe drinking water solutions for a healthy nation, they have undertaken multiple projects to deliver comprehensive, cost-effective and sustainable services to enable access to safe drinking water in rural and urban areas across the country. With the use of innovative technologies and collaboration all over the globe, they are providing avenues to preserve and protect one of the most important natural resources. Currently, they are spearheading one of the largest products in their sector with the Government of India for being an inspiration to one and all. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for medium scale industry to Bright Water Solutions Private Limited.
I request Shri Abhijit Gan, MD and CEO, and Shri Vinod Gan, Chairman. Please step up on stage and receive the award from our guest of honor, Honorable Justice V.M. Deshpande, former Judge, Bombay High Court, Nagpur, and the Chief Jury of this awards. Heartiest congratulations to you, Bright Water Solutions India Limited. Let us have a resounding of claps, ladies and gentlemen. Can I request Ganji to please speak in response?
Good evening, everyone. Really honored and humbled to receive the award at this prestigious event. I would like to thank the organizers, VIA and Solar Group, for providing such a platform to encourage companies like ours. We would, the entire credit for this award goes to each and every member of our team. So would like to dedicate this award to all our employees. And would like to share that we received in the first edition, we received the award for a small scale industry, in the first Udyog Gaurav edition. So we have been able to scale up, and this year we are receiving it in the medium scale industry. And we are confident in the next couple of years we would be eligible for the large scale industry as well. Right water, we are in the space of providing clean drinking water solutions and specifically focused in rural India. So by the end of the year, we will be deploying our purification plants to more than 15,000 villages across India, which will purify 1 billion liters daily and reach 2 crore people. So through Right Water, we have demonstrated that a social enterprise or an impact enterprise can not only deliver impact, but it can be scaled up profitably. And we deliver both financial returns as well as social returns. And to give you an example, like being in a city like Nagpur, which is a tier 2 city, and people say, that you cannot, raise funds from a city like Nagpur. So our first investment was from UK government fund, and which was in 2014. And now we are raising fund from a French fund, which is world's first water-focused fund. And their first investment across the world will be into right water. So it's a testament to the fact that now no more the funding is limited to cities like Bombay or NCR or Bangalore. Even in staying in Nagpur, you can raise the funds. Finally, thank you to the jury for having selected from so many, credible nominees. And this would encourage us to work further with even more zeal and rigor. Thank you.
Thank you, and let us move on to the small scale industry. The top 3 finalists are Nikita Pharmaceutical Specialties Private Limited, Shraddha Refinery, and Uttam Bricks. The winner is, let us watch the name in the AV itself.
Apart from being a life-saving excipients manufacturing unit, they are also one of the top 3 names in their sector due to their capability of providing various grades of excipients with best-in-class quality. With a vision to have a positive impact on human lives, they have always maintained stringent quality standards while also keeping safety in focus. They have been at the forefront of promoting internally developed excipients on both national and international levels for their exceptional contribution to their sector. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Small Scale Industry to Nithika Pharmaceutical Specialties Private Limited.
May I invite Ravleen Singh Khurana, Managing Director, Vikas Shingade, DGM HR, and Manoj Makhijani, Chief Financial Officer of Nithika Pharmaceutical Specialties Private Limited. Could I request you to please speak in response?
I received this award on the behalf of our 400 employees who have, their hard work has made us receive this award. Nithika has been recipient of Best MSME in the Country award by Narendra Modi ji a few years ago. Among the 5 crore MSMEs, we were at just top third. We also received award as a Best Pharma MSME of the country by Axis Bank. But that was Nithika a few years ago. Many of you know Nithika had a massive fall, and after that fall, VI specially helped us to come back, to make a bounce back. VI at that time under the leadership of Atul Pandey-ji, BMA, all the associations, including MIA, Laghu Udyog Bharati, of which I am the president, helped us to reach back where we are. So, without the help of all these associations, we would not have been back here. So, I take this opportunity to thank all the associations who really helped Nithika to bounce back. Nithika is also proud to be the only PLI recipient in Vidarbha region. We are proud to receive this PLI in pharmaceuticals from Government of India. We export our products to 90 countries, and more than 1,000 customers in these 90 countries have made us where we are today. So thank you to all the eminent members on the dais and all of you present here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the next category is Woman Entrepreneur of the Year. Top 3 finalists: Omkar Furnitech, Jadhav Leyland Private Limited, and Grappax Textiles Private Limited. Let us see who the winner is.
Under her brilliant guidance, they are breathing life into spaces and pioneering the vision to make functionality and luxury affordable. With the use of high-end technologies and an innovation-driven approach, they provide their customers with the best of design, production and installation setup for leading their sector with inspiring achievements. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Women Entrepreneur of the Year to Omkar Furnitech.
Congratulations, Omkar Furnitech, and can I request Vidya Omkar, proprietor, Kalpak Omkar, General Manager, and Rima Omkar, Manager Admin, to please step up on stage and receive the award. And we have the very enthusiastic next generation too. A few words in response from you, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to thank VIA and Solar Industries for giving us the opportunity to have this kind of platform where we can have an experience of with so much of gathering. And I dedicate this award to my parents, and I would like to thank the jury members to have us on the board. I would like to thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's move on to the best startup of the region. Top 3 finalists: Expand Foods, Decadent Online Service Private Limited, and Blast Roots Waste Management and Solutions Private Limited. The winner is
With the best taste and the very best quality at the forefront of their brand, they have become one of the most trustworthy and popular names in Central India. Their unique brand strategies and commitment to providing natural tastes have made their products sought after by young and old alike. For being pioneers in their segment and promoting truly natural foods, we are honored to present the 5th edition of BIA and Solar Udyog Gaurav Awards for Best Startup of the Region to Expand Foods.
Congratulations, Expand Foods. Can I invite Divya Subburaju, Director, and Parimal Kalikar, Director and Co-Founder of Expand Foods, to kindly step up on the stage and receive the award. Can we have a few words in response, please?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, dignitaries. Thank you so much for this recognition. It means a lot to us. I really would like to thank VIA. This kind of platform is really important for startups like us, which gives us a lot of confidence and a lot of motivation to take Licksters, to multiple places. And just a small introduction, Licksters makes 100% pure fruit popsicles and ice creams. We started small in Nagpur and we are in among almost 5 to 6 cities already, and we are signing up more. So would like to actually thank everyone, my team members, like Parimal of course, and everybody who have worked along with us, who have encouraged us in making this big. Thank you again.
The most promising unit in developing districts, Nagpur division, top 3 finalists, Staff Cloud Services Private Limited and Ashok Leland Limited.
Reliability and value of money are building blocks of their service provision policies. With a premier network infrastructure and unrivaled industrial software, they have established themselves as one of the best in their sector. This rapidly growing company has quickly become a sought-after place of work for its employee-friendly growing approaches. For setting exemplary service precedents in their sector, we are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for most promising unit in developing districts, Nagpur Division to Staff Cloud Services Private Limited.
Congratulations, Staff Cloud Services Private Limited. I invite Shailesh Agarwal, Managing Director, Sumit Tajpuria, Chief Executive Officer, and Sandhya Agarwal, Officer in Charge, to kindly step up on stage and receive the award. Let us put our hands together for the awards. A few words in response, please.
Hello everyone. This is a really very big day for Staff Cloud. As the name suggests, staff in the cloud. अभी world में staff आपका कहीं भी हो सकता है. तो हम लोग clients worldwide जो हमारे हैं उनको हम लोग staff provide कर रहे हैं गोंदिया में बैठ के. तो जब हमको एक इंटरनेट कैफे समझाया जाता था तब से हम लोग ये काम कर रहे हैं. So I would like to thank VIA on behalf of 350 plus employee जो कि हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं और जिनकी वजह से इतना सक्सेस मिल रहा है. एक सिंपल सा मैसेज ये है कि आज कहीं भी बैठ के बहुत अच्छा काम किया जा सकता है. इंटरनेट की वजह से बाउंड्रीज या दुनिया बहुत छोटी हो गई है. तो दैट्स व्हाट वी आर डूइंग. थैंक यू एवरीवन.
शुक्रिया. आगे बढ़ते हैं. Most promising unit in developing districts, Amravati Division, top 3 finalists, Chirayu Power Private Limited, Shraddha Refinery, and Lebel Laboratories Private Limited. The winner is
In a span of less than 10 years, with innovation at the heart of their growth, they have become second to none in their sector as pioneers of new technologies. They are invested in making renewable energy accessible as well as affordable. With a pan-India network of customers, they are set to become one of the largest names in their industry for leading their sector with a futuristic approach. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Udyog Gaurav Awards for most promising unit in developing districts, Amravati Division to Chirayu Power.
Congratulations, Chirayu Power Private Limited. I request Karan Chopra, Managing Director, Monal Chopra, Director of the company, and Jash Chopra to please step up on stage and receive the award. A brief response, please. Would you like to say something?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, VIA, for providing such a platform to industries like us. It's very motivating to get this kind of award, this glorious award. And I'd like to dedicate this award to all 100 plus family members of Chirayu Power. Chirayu Power is a solar EPC company, and we provide renewable energy services to multiple segments, to utility scale facilities, to industries, residential segments, and commercial segments also. We thank you, everyone. We thank you, all the jury member of VIA, for finding us able to get this award. Thank you.
And the next category is Best Exporter of the Region. Product. Top 3 finalists: Excel Control Linkage Private Limited, Levin Laboratories Private Limited, and Pagaria Exports Private Limited. Let us see who the winner is.
With proper client communication as the keystone of their business, they have repeatedly set benchmarks when it comes down to delivering the very best solutions to their clients in order to craft seamless product usage experiences. They are always evolving and innovating, have given them the reputation of one of the most reliable brands in their sector for being pioneers in their sector. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Best Exporter of the Region. Product to Excel Control Linkages Private Limited.
Congratulations. Can I request Atul Gupta, Director, Rahul Meshram, VP Marketing, and Saket Bharadwaj, VP Business Development, to please step up on stage and receive the award. Let us have the claps coming, please. Your response, please. Request you to please keep it very short in the interest of time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for this award. Feels great. We've always wanted to put Nagpur on the global map. Currently doing business with more than 85 countries in a category where we are the only players in the country and one of the 3 global players. We are very proud to have received this award. Thank you so much.
The next category is Best Exporter of the Region, Service. Top 3 finalists, well, Click to Cloud Technology Services India Private Limited, Delaplex, and Pendle Technology Private Limited. Let us see who the winner is.
In a day and age where digitization is being rapidly adopted across the globe, they provide the expertise that works cross-functionally across enterprises. Beyond technology, they boost digital transformation initiatives with leadership, support, and guidance. With a network of 100+ clients across 20+ countries, they have become the pioneers for service provision in their industry. Over the years, they have undertaken multiple groundbreaking CSR initiatives and have proved to be the leaders who not only grow themselves, but also make others grow for leading their sector with trailblazing service standards. We are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Best Exporter of the Region Service to Click to Cloud Technology.
Click to Cloud Technology Services India Private Limited. Congratulations to you. Request Prashant Mishra, CEO and founder, and Rupal Shirpurkar, business head, to please step up on stage and receive the award. Your response, please.
I'd like to thank you, VIA, for this wonderful evening and such a graceful award. I come from Bandara, and this is my 3rd venture, which has been in cloud industry. We have already existed 2 ventures successfully. First was acquired by Anand Deshpande, Persistent System. Second was acquired by HP. And 3rd venture is Click to Cloud. I have a vision in my life to make Nagpur as a cloud city before I die. And with that vision, I started this company. I thought of retiring at one point of time after selling my second company. मैंने 1300 एपिसोड फ्लाइम पेट्रोल के देखा और मुझे लगा कि मैं बिना काम के नहीं रह सकता. हर किसी व्यक्ति पे मुझे डर लग रहा था कि ये अभी आके मुझे मारेगा. कोई घर से बाहर निकलता था तो मुझे लगता था अब क्या होने वाला है. So I came to this conclusion, and with 4 principles I started this vision, that I want to have a people who are extremely capable to run a company like Click to Cloud. So we have about 70 IIM graduates working in my company. My top management, Rupal Shirpurkar, is in the leadership from the day one. She's a Harvard graduate, and you can Google, she's the top 8 woman in India, hails from Nagpur. मजाक मजाक में मैं इनको इतवारी के ब्रिज की उस तरफ वाले लोग बोलता था, लेकिन जब मैंने ब्रिज की उस तरफ वाले लोगों की लिस्ट देखा था, वेरी हम्बल कि ब्रिज की उस तरफ इतवारी वाले सारा कमाल करते. So in the Click to Cloud, we have created a data center which is a high class, which connects with Alibaba, Microsoft, IBM, and many other top companies, which directly allows people from Nagpur to work. We have 21 different countries where we operate from, and in those 21 countries we are growing at a space where we have about 300+ employees. I want to give at this few minutes to speak about the company and my staff, because whatever I am today is because of them. And Rupal is one of the women leader which has raised the voice जब मेरी कंपनी में करीब 25 मैनेजर की मीटिंग चल रही थी, and she was the only woman leader present in there. And she said like, does anyone feel something awkward about this room? And पहली बार मैंने आसपास देख के देखा तो मुझे समझा ही नहीं कि what is she trying to say. And out of those 25 people, 4 were Americans. And she said like, you realize that I am the only woman in this room? And I felt so proud actually. And that day I decided, right now we have 47% of the staff as women in our company. So to you, Rupal, for next 1 or 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, first of all, Prashant sir, for giving this opportunity, and VI for thinking that we are capable to receive this award. I mean, it's really proud moment. I will not take much of the time, but since it's a platform where I can request the dignities, I still remember the day where the journey started while leading the China business. And it was extremely difficult being a woman, as it says, Nagpur ki itwari wali. It's same for the Americans or the international people where they feel Nagpur is a countryside place. And that is where I belong from. And I feel like why it has been into the consideration where people have been judging to different aspects. And then I raised the voice. I remember there was a limited woman, and the thing about the size of women in the country is like 464 million women, and hardly 14% out of it is in technology business. I started the initiative, and thanks to all the leadership, I started the initiative in China talking about how we can scale that woman and creating the women in tech ecosystem. Today, I'm very proud to tell that women in tech ecosystem is having more than 1,000 women internationally. And we have been talking constantly about how the diversity and ecosystem can come together. And since it's a platform, I probably would like to request VIA leadership. So we have a great, list of checklist while nominating or, accepting the criteria of the companies who should get award. But I would request if you can also put one criteria that what is the diversity or women in that company. At least make the start from Vidarbha, where if we can have at least 45% women in that company should be first preference. And that's a pain for every single woman who have been sitting here. So I probably being selfish for those and hope this can help in the upcoming era to make that Vidarbha has every single company who has minimum 45% women in those ecosystems. With that, thank you so much, and I hope we can grow this company together and make someday unicorn from Nagpur. With that, thank you.
Thank you for that motivation to fellow women. Let us move on to the Best Service Provider Award. The top 3 finalists, KC Overseas Education, Orange City Water Private Limited, and Federal Technology Private Limited. And the winner is...
Positively impacting the lives of over 3 lakh students, they have brought global education within everyone's reach. Since their inception over 25 years ago, they have established themselves as the most respected and reliable name in their sector. With the use of ultra-efficient online platform and high-end technology, they have opened avenues for students in 700 plus universities for 80,000 plus courses. For their continual efforts to optimize service standards, we are honored to present the 5th edition of VIA and Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Best Service Provider to KC Overseas Education.
Congratulations, I request Pankaj Agarwal, CEO, Prajwet Agarwal, Head of Product, and KC Mehta, Executive Director of KC Overseas Education. Please step up on stage and receive the award. Let the clapping continue, please. Would you like to say something in response?
Good evening, everyone. Friends, today I am humbled to receive this award on behalf of 800 plus KC Overseas team members. And we are currently having 68 branches and we operate in 8 countries, that is India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Vietnam, Nigeria, as well as Ghana. We are into the activity of student recruitment for overseas institutions. So currently we recruit students for 29 countries, mostly like US, Canada, Australia, UK and so on. Thank you.
Thank you. And the Lifetime Achievement Award winner time. I will invite Shri Vishal Agarwal, President VIA, to announce and introduce the Lifetime Achiever.
Good evening once again, friends. I take great pride in announcing the Lifetime Achievement Award to Shri Rameshji Randhad, Managing Director, Shri Bhagirath Textiles Limited. Rameshji is a man who idolizes his father, late Shri Bhagirathji Randhad, who started from nothing and always stuck to core principles of integrity, discipline, and always being grounded to roots. Wants to be remembered as a humble human being. Rameshji has completed his BCom from GS College of Law and Commerce and LLB from Government Law College in 1982. Since 1992, he has been the director of Sri Gopal Ramesh Kumar Sales Private Limited, which manufactures raw ginny cotton with animal oil feed, which has an annual capacity of 1.5 lakhs. Managing Director at Sri Bhagirath Textile Limited since 1996, which manufactures cotton and synthetic spun yarn and knitted fabric and rules domestic as well as international market with an annual capacity of 6,000 tons. He is the director at SB Reality Private Limited, which is engaged in execution of turnkey water supply projects under Jal Jeevan Mission in various states of North India. He is also the director of Navkar Industrial and Logistics Park, which is involved in development of industrial and logistic parks at Bhandara Road, Nagpur. He is also very active socially and passionate to give back to the society, which has made Sir's association with Sri Barjibai Randhad Charitable Trust as Managing Trustee, Maheshwari Seva Sangh as Member of Executive Body, Ram Ratan Sada Medical Help Society as President, Sri Jagannath Budhwari Temple Trust as President. He is a man of his belief, very spiritually inclined, loves to travel and stay fit. So, ma'am, should we call him now? Okay, so we'll play the EV first.
It is said that excellence is never an accident, but a result of focused intentions, magnificent efforts, skillful execution, and a zeal that makes obstacles seem opportunities. Knowing this, he established Bhagirath Textiles with quality and commitment as the two founding blocks of the company.
1995 में हमने भागीरथ टेक्सटाइल 13,000 स्पिंडल से चालू किया, जो एज ऑन टुडे अराउंड 95,000 स्पिंडल्स की कैपेसिटी पे है। और इसके साथ में हमने नीटेड फैब्रिक बनाना चालू किया डेली 15 टन इन टर्म्स ऑफ मीटर अराउंड 70,000 to 80,000 मीटर्स पर डे। बहुत ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी पे फोकस करने के बजाय मैंने पर्सनली डे 1 से क्वालिटी पे फोकस किया।
Of course, much like this, the pursuit of excellence has no end, but we like to take this moment to celebrate and salute his unwavering commitment to outstanding leadership. We are honored to present the 5th edition VIA and Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards for Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Ramesh Ramdev.
That was the short film on Shri Bhagirath Textiles Limited. I will now request Shri Ramesh Ramdev and Srimati Saroj Ramdev to please step on stage and receive the award. Heartiest congratulations. तालियों की गूंज के साथ इस पल को सजाते हैं। यादगार क्षण हम सभी के लिए, moments to be treasured in the form of photographs. I will request Ramesh ji to please deliver his acceptance speech.
श्री देशपांडे सर, विशाल जी अग्रवाल, मनीष जी नवाल, मंच पर उपस्थित गणमान्य एवं सभागृह में आए हुए नागपुर शहर के सभी सम्माननीय नागरिकगण, मैं सबसे पहले मध्य भारत के विदर्भ प्रदेश की माटी को समस्त रांधड़ परिवार की ओर से हृदय से प्रणाम करता हूँ। हम सभी कृतज्ञ हैं कि इस भूमि के आशीर्वाद से हमारी गत 3 पीढ़ियों के परिश्रम को सार्थकता प्राप्त हुई। वर्तमान में हमने जो भी व्यावसायिक अथवा औद्योगिक सफलता अर्जित की है, इसके लिए इस प्रदेश एवं बाहर से आए हुए समस्त कर्मचारी बंधुओं के अथक परिश्रम को भी दिल से आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। जिस प्रकार वर्तमान में भारत देश अपनी स्वतंत्रता की 75वीं वर्षगांठ के पश्चात अमृतकाल में संचार कर रहा है, ठीक उसी तरह आज से 75 वर्ष पूर्व मेरे पिताजी भागीरथ जी रांधड़ ने वर्ष 1946 में जरी एवं सूत का व्यवसाय आरंभ किया था। आज हमारी तीसरी पीढ़ी श्री भागीरथ टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री को राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्वरूप में संचालित कर रही है। वर्ष 1992 में कॉटन ट्रेडिंग के आरंभ करने के पश्चात ईश्वरीय अनुकंपा, हमारे समस्त बुजुर्गों का आशीर्वाद और इस नगर के गणमान्य अभिभावकों के सहयोग से, मार्गदर्शन से हमने 1995 में केवल 13,000 स्पिंडर से आरंभ करते हुए श्री भागीरथ टेक्सटाइल को उत्तरोत्तर विकसित करते हुए वर्तमान में 1 लाख स्पिंडल्स पर कार्य चल रहा है। मेरे दोनों बड़े भाई श्री गोपाल भैया एवं मधु भैया की प्रेरणा एवं संयोग से नेक्स्ट मंथ मार्च में हम अतिरिक्त 32,000 स्पिंडल के साथ 40 निटिंग मशीन की स्थापना करने जा रहे हैं। प्रतिदिन 80-90 हज़ार मीटर नीटेड होजरी कपड़े के प्रकल्प का शुभारंभ भी करने जा रहे हैं। वर्तमान में हमारी तीसरी पीढ़ी परिवार के बच्चे प्रवीण, नवीन, रोहित एवं अनिरुद्ध का भी हमारे व्यावसायिक कार्यों को संचालित करने में योगदान है। मुझे गौरव है कि मेरी चारों बहुएं भी अत्यंत लगन के साथ समस्त प्रकल्पों में सक्रिय योगदान दे रही है। हमारे परिवार ने कंस्ट्रक्शन के क्षेत्र में भी कदम रखा। वर्ष 2009 में मल्टी अर्बन इंफ्रा सर्विसेज प्राइवेट लिमिटेड की स्थापना की, जिसके माध्यम से गवर्नमेंट के लिए इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट करने लगे तथा वर्ष 2018 में भंडारा रोड पर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर का 160 एकड़ भूमि पर व्यावसायिक औद्योगिक लेआउट आरंभ किया। इस प्रकल्प के माध्यम से क्षेत्र के औद्योगिक विकास में एक सफल प्रयास किया गया। पूज्य पिताजी भागीरथ जी रांदड़ का पारिवारिक प्रतिष्ठान अपने सामाजिक दायित्वों का निर्वहन बड़ी पवित्रता व विनम्रता के साथ निभाता है। इसके लिए परमेश्वर की हम पर असीम अनुकंपा है। मैं पुनः विदर्भ इंडस्ट्रीज एसोसिएशन का हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि उन्होंने हमारे व्यावसायिक प्रतिष्ठान के अमृत महोत्सव वर्ष में हमें यह सम्मान देकर अनुग्रहित किया। इससे हमें भविष्य में आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा मिलेगी। थैंक यू।
आज के इस महत्वपूर्ण एवं आनंद के अवसर पर आपने अपनी सफलता की यात्रा के बारे में हमें जतलाया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a combined round of applause for all the award winners. ढेर सारी बधाई और हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। We will now present mementos to the sponsors, beginning with Shri Hakimuddin Ali, Executive Director, Dalmia Siemens Bharat Limited. A token of appreciation and gratitude. Shri Vimal Parwal, Confidence Group Petroleum India Limited. Shri Vimal Parwal, President Corporate, Confidence Petroleum India Limited. Shri Prem Monge, Managing Director, Can Group Industries. Thank you everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move towards the end of our function, I have two announcements to make. We will conclude with the national anthem. Prior to that, there will be vote of thanks. But we are expecting the Honorable MLC, Shri Chandrasekhar Babapureji, to be here at 9 o'clock. So we will take group pictures with the awardees when he arrives. Roughly 9 o'clock, all the awardees are requested to be here with their trophies. In the meanwhile, the vote of thanks will now be proposed by Mr. Rakesh Surana, Joint Secretary, VIA.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all. I, Rakesh Surana, Joint Secretary, Vidarbha Industry Association, deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I, on behalf of entire VI community, would like to thank all the respectable dignitaries on the dais today for your benevolent presence here this evening, and also having graciously consented to preside over the function. We extend our thanks to our title sponsor, Solar Industries India Limited, the pride of India, you can say, and very soon it will become the pride of world also, because you have seen their video, and it's really very proud moment for all the Nagpurians. And our platinum sponsors, Dalmia Cement Bharat Limited, Confidence Petroleum India Limited, and Can Group of Industries for having faith in us and supporting us in our vision. We are grateful to our Chief Jury, Justice V.M. Deshpandeji, former Judge, Bombay High Court, and our entire category-wise individual panel of juries composed of dynamic personalities for sparing their precious time in this evaluation process. Since we had more than 200 applications, so it was a big process, and the entire process took almost more than 2 months to go through. So it was a very brainstorming process. We thank our knowledge partner, Sagacious IP, for their valuable contribution at various stages of this project. We also acknowledge the presence of Sri Ananta Rag, Additional Commissioner, State GST. We also thank the entire media present here for their evident interest in covering this event, and request them to cover the event properly in tomorrow's paper also. Our heartfelt thanks to all the distinguished invitees, the members of Vidarbha Industry Association, and all the good hearts who worked behind the scene for gracing the occasion by their presence. Last but not the least, we thank all our esteemed nominees for participating in the 5th edition of VIA Solar Vidarbha Udyog Gaurav Awards and raising the bar of this year's event a level high. Once again, a big thank you to one and all. God bless you. Thank you.
Rakesh ji is also the convener of this event, the award function. So let us applaud for him and the entire team who has put this beautiful function together. We will conclude with the national anthem. Rashtragan ke saath is समारोह का समापन होगा. Kindly rise in its honor.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे गाये तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय
Jai Hind. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the ceremony, but the celebration will continue. Kindly proceed for dinner that has been arranged in the adjoining area right behind there, and it will be nice to have bites of awardees and office bearers. Thank you for being our lovely audience. This is Manasi taking your leave. Have a great time ahead, and let me remind all the awardees, around 9 o'clock, we are expecting Honorable Shri Chandrasekhar Bawankure ji, Member of Legislative Council and President of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Maharashtra. All the awardees requested to be here around 9 o'clock. We will make an announcement to that effect again. So all the awardees, the media bites will happen right on the stage. I take